What is up, guys? This is Olympio coming at you with a card discussion today about an awesome looking card. It's called Frightfur Chimera, and it is a Frightfur monster, one of the new fusions, and it's absolutely awesome. It's a Fiend level 8, 2800 attack and 2000 defense. Requires 3 Frightfur monsters, and straight away you have an expectation when there are that many monsters needed, so we'll go straight into it. Effect reads as follows: must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by any other ways. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your side of the field, but its attack is halved. You can only activate the effect of Frightfur Chimera once per turn. This card gains 300 attack for each monster you control that is owned by your opponent. Well, this card is certainly interesting. First off, it looks epic. It looks like something out of a crazy nightmare, like Freddy's Scary Night, whatever that game is. To break it down, it automatically sets a precedent that it's got to be good. You get rid of your 3 Frightfur monsters, it needs to be good, because you're basically using 4 cards for that, because you're using the fusion and then obviously this. Unless you're using Owl, for example, or whatever. First effect, where your opponent can't activate anything in response to the attack, or when they attack until the end of damage, that is one of the best effects in the game. It's just so good right now because it stops Shadows and it stops Burning Abyss. Those 2 decks get shut down by this effect. Like Armades, if you can boost up Armades, you can win completely. That's why Yang Zings can do so well against those matchups. They just make the beefed up Armades. It's just painful to watch. I like the fact that this has got a little Goyo effect built into it. And I say little because it kind of is, because it halves the attack. However, it does mean that you can summon it and attack with it, because Goyo special summons in defense, and this you just special summon, but its attack is halved. And then the interesting thing as well is that not only do you get the monster, but you get an extra 300 attack from each monster you control. So even one, it goes up to a 3-1 beta, which is huge. These are the types of cards I think that Fluffles need, basically, and Frightfur need, because they need big boss monsters that do things. They just do good stuff. And while this card might be considered a little bit dangerous to go into because it does require so many resources to summon it, it's kind of a risk that you need to take with these types of decks. And especially with Fluffles, the fact that they are very underpowered, they are very kind of undersupported as well. Let's face it, the cards that they have aren't incredible in any stretch of the imagination compared to other decks. Burning Abyss. It just means that I want to see more of these cards, and we know that more cards are coming out in this set, which is good. I know that Edge Imp Saw is coming out and all of these different ones, but it's just going to be interesting to see when they come out, and I'll probably talk about them when they do. But for now, this boss monster is on the right track of what they need. So let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the card. Do you think it's going to impact heavily or not at all? It's just going to be a one-off. So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.